You called me Pop. This is Dad.
Yep. I am your cool slutty daddy.
I'm still setting up. We're trying a different mic today. It's probably gonna be a little bit loud. I'm trying to adjust things so it's not so loud for you guys. But I'm hoping the audio will be a bit better when I'm laying in bed. As you can see, there's already a bullet in Mama in bed. Gibbo, do you want to say hi to the people? Look how big he's gotten! Look at him. Mwah. Are you giving stream kisses? Look at him. He's so big. Okay. Sorry. I need to plug in my controller, make sure that's working, and that's in the other room. Be right back. Teehee. Nope. Okay. Hi. I'm back. Hi. Is my audio too loud? It might be. Let me turn that down. I don't want to like rip your guys' ears. At least, yeah, I'm just gonna keep that comment to myself. Okay. That should be a bit better, I think. Can I get in bed? Gibble. Which way do I need to go? Is it this way? I think I need to go for this. I can't see myself on the camera because my monitor's blocked. Am I in a good spot? Good morning. Look how cute he is. Hi, baby. Okay, can I have my string? I don't think I'm in a good spot. Let me try to reposition. Get fuck off. That should be better. Yeah. I will sit on you, Gibble. I will sit on you. Do not test me. Hey, fuckhead. Demon. That's what you are. Gibble. Fuck off. Gotta put the dog away. You want under the blanket, bullet? Hey, that does not mean take the blanket, asshole. Gibble. There you go, bullet. So rude, bullet. You took the blanket off, bullet. That was rude, Gibble. Here go, bullet. I'm out of breath. Hi, Mama. So I love you, Dom. Is audio good? I'm trying, but I'm out of breath. The dogs have been a lot this morning. Hi, Mama. You gonna lay down? Good girl. You want up? Don't touch Mama. She doesn't like when you touch her. You baby. You can lay on top of Bullet. That's fine. Good boy, Bullet. No, you can't eat the mic. Can we take a nap? No, you can't eat my controller. No, hey. No. Hi, Bullet. There you go. So did you like the snap I sent you, TJ? Okay. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Mama, lay down. Hey. Mama, lay down, please. Lay down. Sweet girl. Thank you. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares. But it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Hey! Mama! I know he's being mean, but no. Do I need to have Jeremy come get you? Are you stressed? Do you want to go sleep in his bed? And be an only dog for a bit? Because I don't think Puppy's gonna calm down anytime soon.
You are a naughty girl. You talk to your mother with those hands?
Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Look how cozy Bullet looks. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Also, TJ, I have an idea. And it's about the other Twitch channel. I am using my headphone mic. Is it okay? I was hoping that it's a bit better for when I'm in bed. Because I know Gio complained the other day that he could barely hear me when I was using the other mic. Should I swap back? Hi, Beach. It's fine. Well, which do you think's better? This mic or my other mic for when I'm in bed specifically? And then other question, should I talk about that idea now on stream or should I wait till we're one-on-one? Kibble, come bed. Come here. Can we go sleep? Can you take a nap? Mama, lay down. Bullet, move your head. If it's something really cool, save it. Well, I don't know how to... Hi, baby. Can you lay down? Bullet. Gibble. was giving Bullet kisses and Bullet was tired of it, so he tucked his head under my back. Gibble, leave your brother alone. He wants to nap. No, he wants to nap. Leave him alone. Oh, do you guys want to see something really funny that we taught the baby? Gibble, come here. Gibble. Hey, sit. Gibble, sit. Gay. Gibble. No. Sit. Gibble. Sit. Gay. Good boy. Sit. Hey. Sit. Gay. No. Why are you being a shit? Come on. Sit. Gay. Yes, good boy. Good boy. You're so cute. You're just a baby. Okay, can we... What are you doing? Gibble. Hi, Dexter. You wanna lay down? Dexter, lay down. Can we not play tug of war with my hoodie string? Dexter! Asshole! Stop it. Okay, boys. I need help. The game features some small text. If you're having difficulty, you can use right trigger to zoom in. Okay. Hi, Bullet. I found it. An excerpt on the exclusive Wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Hellborn a good scratch. Give Hellbor a good stretch behind the ears for me. Oh, I could have done that. Oopsies. What? Why are you being cranky, Mama? Right bumper. Ooh, my left bumper is stuck. Hello? Okay, that fixed it. Oh. Items. Clues, labels, letters. Archive. I don't know what you're saying. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Black Barrow. Keep it a secret. Okay, what did you say? I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. Rip, DJ. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices too faint to hear, clearly coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So you want St. John's Poppy. The vibrant petals in this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Come on. The flowers of St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Bright red. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. I'm gonna do auto plant labeling. Okay, well, Mama, stop it. Good morning. Bloody awful weather we're out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Gibble. Nobody wants to play right now. No. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in the cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to the Undermere soon. So, woods south of the town on the northeast corner of the wood. I need to find Gosforth. Okay, so there's Gosforth. To the woods to the south. On the northeast side of the woods. So, like, here. The wood had a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature. Away from the stretch and clamor of Undermere, it is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Gibble! That is enough from you. Hey! Mama doesn't want to play with you. Nobody wants to play with you. It is nap time. Do you see how everybody is sleeping? So that is enough, young sir. How do I water my plants? Come to the library and Ambleside. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorites. Favorite haunts. Simone the librarian is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to tell me what she found. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I hate to take the long way around down through Blackborough. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I am here now, and I brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. So you need lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of the plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. So, looks like lemon rind. My initial thought is this one. Although this one looks more like the image. Yeah, I think it's these ones. So while there is controller support, it's not the best. Oh, it's the leaves, not its petals. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Okay. Hi, Gibbs. Will you stay in bed? Mama won't. North in the hills northeast of Blackborough. Lay down, Gibbler. Black Barrow Hills to the northeast. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What was started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. Hi, baby. Can we just snuggle and be calm? Take a nap? Thank you for the kisses. Okay, that is enough though. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and through it had no dismissive face. I could sense a hint of expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of the winter. Of course, you get comfy right as I have to get up because my controller died. These past few weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Okay, you need to get off me. Just for a second. I need to run and grab my charger really quick. Nope. Stay in there. You guys can still hear me though. Hi. How are ya? I'm Eepy. Hi, baby. Yes, we shall go back to cuddling here in a sec. Okay, there you go. Can I get in bed before Gibble? Okay. Hi. Can this charge? Oh, that's why that got unplugged. I'm sorry, Gibble. Ah! Okay. I shouldn't have to move much more now, Gibble. No, leave my charger alone. Lay down. So you need forest camphor? Where's my book? Oh. Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made of many small flowers. Pungent but not unpleasant. I think it's this one. Yep. So I feel like ones that I've already like labeled, I should like put over here. I know what this one is, I just didn't get a chance to label it. Hi Dom! Got any wandering view? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the wanderer? Anyway, the boo, if you got it. Okay. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark and has been known to cover distances of several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautifully flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingersbane. Pretty sure I only have one mushroom. Oh no, I have two. Ooh, which one is it? Smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the insides are somewhat sharp. It's this one. I got it right! So I've identified 4 plants. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were on break. Well, I finally got the puppies to eat. I'm just gonna randomly pick a place. Here. So as I step off the road, 2 members of this should step out and remind me that this is their force and I'm not welcome. Okay. How Row H, the third river. Started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Look at my babies. Row H, the third river. 1, 2, 3. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Kitty purrs. Bring me a sample of Apis demesis. Be quick about it, that damn cat is setting off my allergies. Why aren't you delightful? Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Why not? I don't think I have it. Gandhi root, a plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. So it has rough leaves, petals, it got a little dangly bit. Looks like this. I'm thinking it might be that one. Yay, I got it! Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Mike can go by. There's an old slate mine at the Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in a damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Thought you might be interested. Old mine at Hard Knot. Oh. Interesting. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. It's locked. According to legend, Clavium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complicated its cure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned heart-shaped leaves. I think it's this one. Yay, I got right. I got 3 new mushrooms. My bullet, you're so cute. Just a baby. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Well, I seem to look like Nicolas Cage. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have a fox button that could help me win them over. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. This one, maybe? Those leaves are too like, pointed. I think it's this one. Yay, I get it right. I'm just gonna pick a random place. I saw pitfall skulls, some deer, some fox and better, some human. I wish I had not come. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to just like randomly go. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare to drive them away? I need my sleep. Harley Quinn Blue. When the bushy blue flower head dies back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. When the bushy blue heads die back. Yeah, I think this is the only one. Let's try that. Bye, TJ. I'll try. We do need to talk later. You have to remind me. Let's just say that the thing I wanted to talk about for the stream stuff is D&D related. And that should be a good reminder for me. May have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look for outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Be assured of your discretion. We require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect large amounts of water it requires. It is said that the person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It is used to grow royal gardens so that the king can ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Large waxy leaves. This one. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You'll find us deep in the Grisdale forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay, let's go there now. There's a roly-poly in chat. Find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake. So 1 square, basically. So like in this way. Across from Torver. So there. Yes. Sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could have done this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Ren. Long leaves of Ren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, as to be detected them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Okay, so it will smell unpleasant to me. It's not that. Yep. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Yay, more plants! Okay, so this is done, so I can archive that. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and tore to the ground if you don't make this right. Need to think carefully about which plant to use here. So I can use Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on the valley side, Butterdales have been used for centuries as a cure on skin rashes. Or Meekdew. Okay, definitely not Meekdew. Butterdale. Dark green leaves. Yep. Okay. Are you dreaming, Bullet? Hey. His whole face is twitching. Baby. Okay. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it cannot be found. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. Okay. Oh, gift store. So tiny. So let's start with Hawkshead. Okay. There's Crinkle Crags. So it's south of this. Okay. So it is below D. Where's Hawkshead? There it is. So it is E. Rustland. And Lowick. There's Rustlin. So it's D16. No, E16. No, D16. No, E was correct. Nothing here. Huh? North of Hawkshead. Okay, let's try again. Okay. So it is north of Hawkshead, which is right here. F19. So it is north. So E. South of Crinkle Crags, which is D. So yes, it must be E. East of Lowick, so 16. West of Rossland, 18. So it should be E17. There we go. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. I'm looking for a plant, lady of what's it something or other, I'm no green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. I'm the one that's supposed to be help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. The leaves curled round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and hardy nature makes this a sought-after ornamental plant. Age with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. This one, maybe? No. This one. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seemed to me that Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precaution. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant of your seed that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Great Gable, that was up here. Right here. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing, unless Brimlock. Do I have any? Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of the winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. There's a breakfast in chat. I think it's this one. Push on, no longer feeling cold. I am presently rewarded. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and they said that it can take up to 30 minutes for the subs to show up. So I'm gonna go ahead and order those now. Okay. We shall see when they arrive. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing to do with it anymore. Okay. help or... Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows abundant in red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have a business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Okay, so red pike. Where the fuck is this bitch? I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay, so I know for a fact that she wants this plant. When you work with the occult, it pays... Oh, you say a lot of words, lady. Pays to uphold a certain image. You're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway. It doesn't hurt to put a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know exactly what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you, he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyways, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Let's see. Dried stem of shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. So a coral looking fucker. Where the fuck is it? There it is. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Starts with an M, shouldn't touch the leaves. Meek do. Yep, bare skin results in painful sores. Beautiful flowers make up many smaller florets, making it sought after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. Okay. That looks like it. That one got bitten. Time passed a year and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight didn't mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, when she brooded over, when she did her chores, when she pictured, when she dreamed.
I'm at the door.
Okay, well I got the 3 gifted subs from Stream Elements. Congrats Zan, TJ, and Quittis. I hope you guys enjoy your gifted subs. Those came from the the game thingy that we did. The subathon. No, sorry, words are hard. I'm tired. It came from the Matchmasters sponsorship we did. There's the words. My guess is I have to pair this with like a river. Or that looks pretty perfect. We're looking at N6. Try there. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight, scattered clouds, a reset. I've been pretty good with this map thing, I'm not gonna lie. Finding the things in the map has been a little difficult. But that's also because I'm like far as fuck from my TV. Foxbun was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up Swineside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you have anything to help me keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Fennit. And I'm curious. So where did he say this was? Like, can I go see it? um. So he said that there was one at the Swineside Stone Circle. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce long, soft leaves. No, it's not that one. Could be this one. Yep, it's this one. Swineside Stone Circle. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me. I realize that I do not want to linger. Dang. Dang, I was curious! How dare you fault me for that? Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seems like she's in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on the recent trip into Grisdale Forest, just east of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it with me if the sisterhood did give me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. Thank you for the sip, Dom. Northeast of Rustland. Okay. Northeast. From the moment I stepped off the road, I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of the artist as the leader of the trio. I turn back to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Okay, I got it. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I do not know what to do. The dream feels like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Am I? Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. So, you want Aguria or Candlewood? Oh, it didn't even count that I got it, so okay. I might have to explore again. When burned, incense made from the woody steam enhanced psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Or Candlewood. Produces a red flower that produces a shielding effect, protecting against the matter of afflictions of the mind. I think I want that one. Cause she's saying that it's not great, like, she's scared. So she's wanting protection over clarity. One second. Okay. Yeah, let's do Aguria. Light purple flowers with rounded tufts. Gentle lambs will characterize this plant. This one. I'm gonna try to find this again, because it didn't check off. Discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale. Just northeast of Rustland. So I did this last time. Try again. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't use the thingy. I just left. Okay. Among other uses for the plants, the most remarkable is that it allows a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The Melgo has sharp thorns that protects it from predators. Could be this one. I think that might be my only one with thorns. Okay. I didn't see that this one had thorns. It's this one. And with the help of the mellow glow, I walked past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant Veronica talked about. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, and I persuaded him the trip would be good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Scissor. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Okay, so Scissor. I'm sure there'll be an interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. – Mushroom, red spores, move in dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Mushrooms, red spore. Okay. Okay, let's see. I wish you could have been more specific, sir. Yeah, I think you're wanting this one. Nope. Oh. Did I? Hold it. There we go. So note to self, don't do that again. Also, there's a forgive X in chat. Oh, I have to restart the day? No, please no. Yellow flower and coarse leaves. Interesting. So some of the things I've identified have been unidentified. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man in Swineside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. As a type of fungus with doom cap, sometimes calling stinky mount cap as a result of the unpleasant odor. Deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home is often placed in doorways. So, stinky mushroom. Are you stinky? No. Are you stinky? You are stinky. It's TJ Mushroom. It's a castle I'm going to. Right here. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer. She takes me to a tour of the garden. "Well, you must take a sample of this back with you," she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next one. "And this one too," she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I'd like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I know. "Don't forget these," Lady Elspeth cried as I wait to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Archive that, and we're just gonna end day. I love how I have a little cuddle puddle in bed. Just all the babies. Other than Mama. Mama's on the floor. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strongly dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. North, west of the abbey. Three miles. 1, 2, 3. Dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by the fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows. Okay. What have you done to me? I see a woman in a jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. I'm afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. I will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. Do not know if I'm awake or even asleep even now. Feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Okay, so you need to worry less. I hope I made the right decision. Orless is aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to ease the symptom of anxiety. It's this one. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you, don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned the Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant that I wanted? So you wanted common trouse. I'm pretty sure it's this one. But I'm just gonna double check. Despite being described as common, the trouse is actually quite tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance on the slopes of the Red Pike. Nobody knows why. Yep, sure looks like it. clan wanted to meet you headed west from Sedberg. So there's Sedberg. Headed west. Near the source of the river Winster. Okay, so where's River Winster? Here? The Hermit's Camp. It's easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cool remains of the fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The Hermit's not here. More thorough search of the campsite yields some interesting. Tucked off to one, discovered some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down two to the right 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho ho ho, the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. His assistant receives the looking glass that he thrusts in my hands. He places an envelope directly on top. Oh, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, ebony. Okay. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to extract from the plants it concerts with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful cabilia, like a rare huntsman with the dranthium-covered tombs. Cabilia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it on their graves of the loved ones. Cabilia flowers always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. I think it's those purple ones. Those are 5. Those are 5. Yeah, I think it's this one. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Inhaling smoke burning from this leaf can help with pain relief. Firm leaves growing up the stems leading to blue flowers. Blue flowers. Stiff leaves. I think it's this one. Reuben Ward has called on my unique experience to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity's gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me. I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Okay, so we'll need some witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including ease the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds, and also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Okay, so do I have a fever kiss? The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. I think this is a fever's kiss. So my guess is she's wanting this one. Yay! I'm so smart. Okay, so the witch fig can go over here. Let me move these unidentifieds over. Curious if I'm gonna fill out the whole shelves. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. You're an asshole. Okay, so it's that red mushroom. Okay. Do you think that's a good stopping point? My goodness. Because I do need some sleep. Oh, look up. I'm posting that photo in the Discord. I just realized we don't have a pets channel in the new Discord. So I'm gonna create one. Call it the Bestiary. Oh. No! Thank you for the resub! I love you! Where'd the channel go that I literally... Oh, there it is. Bestiary. Oh, photos of the babies. Okay. So I need to eat a toxic waste and I have to do the spray. Okay, I will do that and then I will end stream because I do need to get some sleep before work. But that being said, a couple reminders. TJ and I, and along with some other friends, have created a new Discord for our combined communities, and also new Twitch, where we're hoping to have a lot of like really cool events, some cool giveaways, maybe some D&D nights, that sort of thing. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and follow the Game Night Guild. It should do the big shout out, I hope. But yeah, go follow the Game Night Guild. Our first confirmed stream is going to be our Pokemon event to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, which is going to be February 20th through 27th, because the 27th is the Pokemon Day. But we're starting early. We're doing a whole week-long event, 24/7 streams. We are probably going to be doing some streams before then because we do want to get the account to affiliate prior to then. So that being said, I've never played Baldur's Gate. A lot of people have wanted me to play Baldur's Gate. If you want me to play Baldur's Gate, the way to do so is we have to get that channel to 50 subs. Or not subs, followers. So then that way we can get it to affiliate. So once that channel hits 50 followers, I will do a Baldur's Gate run with TJ and maybe a couple other friends on that channel. So, yeah, go follow. And then that being said, I'm going to also send you guys the invite to the Discord. It's also posted in, like my Discord. So if you are in my Discord, the channel is there. But let me go ahead and copy that link over. You can go ahead and, oh. Okay, that was weird. Thank you for that, Discord. Let's just that was weird. You don't trust Tress? Huh? I'm confused. Anyways. It is EP time for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do the toxic slime and the warhead spray first. I need to dig out the toxic slime. If I remember correctly, I hated the toxic slime. So I'm not looking forward to this.
All caps as well. Tom Ellis
I love
in
you
glasses
too, Liv.
owns my ass. So there you go. I'm now the proud owner of your backside.
Trees? Why don't you... Dad joke. I see. I'm disappointed. Okay, let me get this toxic slime. It's all melted. Ew. Oh. It's not even that sour. It just doesn't taste good. I'm not enjoying this. But yeah, make sure to follow the Game Night Guild and join the Discord. For the Discord, we plan on doing giveaways for the Pokemon stream, but there's going to be an exclusive giveaway for that stream. So it'll be Pokemon related items that, like, we're going to have a couple giveaways, but there's going to be one giveaway that only somebody that joined the Discord prior to the event, so prior to February 20th, is able to win. And I'll probably be posting the way to sign up for that giveaway soon. Actually, can I do it now? Duration. How many days until February 19th? 199 days. Giveaway cannot be more than 60 days. Okay. Well, I'll look into that more. To see if there's another way I can do it. And then I also owe you guys a spray. Okay. That was strong. I burned that. I missed my tongue there and just hit straight throat. That was bad. Okay. I need to find somebody to raid. While I sit here dying. I need my phone because I'm not logged in. Shit. We're gonna raid Natalie again. We love Natalie. Okay. So, Natalie is playing Liza P. I hope you guys have fun with her. There will be a raid message in chat. There's 3 different versions, 1 for followers and 2 for subs. Go ahead and copy and paste that into Nat's chat. I'm gonna go nap here soon. So I love y'all. Make sure to join that Discord and follow that Discord channel. Oh, look at